Jr. out of San Jose, California, and Rudy Ortega from San Francisco. It is scheduled for 12. And we are underway. Both Lopez and Paez in the past have been slow starters. Both have had weight problems in the past.
Now, Lopez was telling me yesterday, why give away this first round? I'm going to come out and take this first round, but it doesn't look like Paez is going to sleep either. He's staying in the middle of the ring, as he should. Exerting his superior boxing skill. Right now, Tony on the attack, as you can expect him to be all afternoon long. Paez doing half of Tyson's. He only got one sock on. On the other leg, he has nothing.
Jorge Paez won the IBF featherweight crown back in March of 1989 by taking a majority decision over Calvin Grove. Came from behind to do it. He put Grove down 3 times and then closed with a huge 15th round. Prior to that dramatic win, Paez noted only for his connections with his family's circus and for the tradition of breakdancing and moonwalking before and after fights.
Well, he has a strange feature. He fights as good as his opposition. When he's really facing someone good like Tony Lopez, you can expect the best out of Paez. Waiting for Lopez to commit and then counterpunching. Nice hook by Paez.
Lopez is the stronger puncher. He is a pressure fighter, likes to have his opponent right in front of him. Paez usually that kind of opponent.
Yeah, he has no problem now. He's not going to the body as he said he would. Lopez said, I'm going straight to the body. I can't hit his head. He moves it around. He goes right to the head now and is neglecting the body. His game plan was to bull him into the ropes, roll Paez in, beat his body, and wear him out. But he has not done either one of those two things up to now.
Half-minute remaining in this opening round.
Paez very sharp in counterpunching, very sharp.
And both Lopez and Paez off to quicker starts than usual. Seconds, first round from Sacramento, California, as Lopez is able to land.
The look, Dutch boy, that finished Dutch boy. The look, Dutch boy, that finished Dutch boy. The look.
Dutch Boy satin finish paint for the look that gets the looks. The look that's today's hottest decorating trend. You can see why it's worth more.
Dutch boy, he works hard for your money.
This is not what you want in a shave. Now you've got the edge. This is the shave with 6 rich lubricants. This is the shave that reduces irritation. This is the shave. For less irritation, you've got the edge.
This the scene at the bell at the end of the first round. Tony Lopez felt he was hit late by Jorge Paez, so he went right back at him.
That's what he told us he was going to do yesterday. If he's hit after the bell, he's coming right back at him. That's nothing. That's nothing. Nothing.
That is ruled a slip.
It's a miracle he didn't do a spring after that. Tony Lopez was so aware of getting hit after the bell, he said, I am not going to take that. I'm going to hit him back no matter what.
And Paez now going to the clouting.
I am amazed that he has eschewed the body. He has not gone to the body as Tony Lopez, and therefore he hasn't hit anything. He's throwing to the head, and he's missing. Getting nailed in counterpunch by Paez, who's razor sharp this afternoon.
Or this evening. Or
sometime today.
Depending where you are. Minute gone by, second round. It is scheduled for 12. At stake is the IBF junior lightweight crown of Tony Lopez, going against the IBF featherweight champion Jorge Paez.
Paez's habit of turning his head when a big punch comes makes it look like he got hit by the punch, but Tony Lopez missed it by a good 3 or 4 inches. Many times that Lopez throws for the head and misses and gets hit in counterpunch. Exactly the opposite of what he said he was going to do.
We approach 1 minute to go, second round. Lopez fought Paez off balance. You can see the legs wobble momentarily.
This guy's such an acrobat that I don't think there is such a thing as off balance for him. Just when it looks like anybody else would fall down, he recovers.
Strong left hand delivered by Paez. A bit much of a spin move, according to the referee, Robert Bird. And he settles that in a hurry.
He doesn't want any wrestling around like that on the ring. What Lopez is trying to do is make him get tired. He's much stronger than Paez, so he wants to throw him around. Referee says, not my ring.
Coming up on 10 seconds left in the second.
In today's higher revving and hotter running engines, wear is a greater problem than ever before. Oil breakdown can shorten the life of vital engine parts. That's why there's Castrol. Castrol provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. So use Castrol, because driving today can be a grind. Castrol, engineered for today's smaller cars.
This is an apple. This is a glass of water. What do they have in common? Simple. If you don't take care of your gums by brushing, if you don't take care of your gums by flossing, if you don't go for regular checkups, you don't sink your teeth into this. You sink them into this.
This message is sponsored by Crest, with the approval of the American Dental Association.
Welcome back to Arco Arena, where it has been rocking. Sacramento, California, with the fight Dr. Ferdy Pacheco. I'm Marv Albert. It is round 3 of a scheduled 12-rounder. Tony Lopez going against Jorge Paez. Paez, incidentally, wearing white, green, and red, the colors of Mexico. And Lopez in his usual tiger stripe trunks.
That's a great body shot by Tony Lopez, who has been neglecting his body attack. So far, it's been exactly the opposite from what was predicted. Paez has started out fast. He didn't blow those first 2 rounds. Lopez has not gone to the body, just gone kind of head hunting, and I think they've settled him down in the corner. They've said, hey, let's get back to business. Let's go to the body and do our work. Also, Paez is in the middle of the ring, right where he wants to be. He is not up against the ropes where Lopez wanted him to be. It has been completely the opposite of what everybody thought was going to happen.
Chant of Tony from this crowd. Interesting pre-fight ritual. Oh, good right hand by Lopez. And Paez gives the indication that he was not hurt by that at all. Tony Lopez's mom, Rachel, goes through a pre-fight ritual. She pinches the cheeks of Tony Lopez and will tell him before the fight, now don't get hit in the face.
Mom, body shots hurt. I'd rather them hit me in the face. Lopez having his best round so far. He is having his way this round. That's a strong suit of Tony Lopez. He may blow 2 rounds, but don't count him out because he just keeps coming.